instant notification.
Chicka-pow!
That's quicker than usual.
We're live into No Man's Sky. Hello there, it's me, Captain of the Steves, and I'm joined today by Wolfie Farquhar. Hello, Wolfie.
Hi, Captain. Hi, everybody.
Mate.
I'm not too bad, thank you.
Still enjoying the old helmet, I see, from the old expedition.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Oh, yeah.
what do you think it's going to be this week, mate?
Dig up bones.
Dig up bones. Okie dokie. Yeah. Dig up bones from Wolfie Farquhar. We've got Mr. Kettle. Hello there, Kettle. How are you, mate?
Hi. All right, thanks. You okay?
Yeah, fish and chip Friday. You going to have fish and chips tonight?
Oh, I've just eaten it.
Just
you
eaten it?
Heard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yummy. So what do you think it's going to be this week, sir?
I think Rescue Stranded Idiot.
Rescue a Stranded Idiot. Nice. Okay, and Damash Smash, also known as Good at Game. How are you, Damash?
Oh, ahoy! I'm doing great,
Julia in flat mode this week, I see.
In flat mode. My controllers were dead.
Oh dear. They were flat.
It says they've got an 8-hour battery, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite, is it? Anyway, mate, what do you think it's going to be this week?
Well, I was right last week, wasn't I? And that really, yeah. So, and then when we actually went on the mission, it changed. So I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be. I liked Wharfies. I liked Wharfies a lot. I'm kind of leaning toward agreeing with Wharfie, but I'm going to go ahead and say Storm Crystals on a hot planet.
Storm Crystals on a hot planet. Okay, cool. Just put it out there.
I think that's
nice. Okay, I'm gonna go for Hazardous Flora.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we've got Bones, Hazardous Flora, Rescue a Stranded Moron, and Storm Crystals on a hot planet. Okay, let's see what it's gonna be. Riveting fun.
Have we?
Very excited.
Have we got? Yeah, I've got a green circle for my Discovery services.
Oh, good check. Ooh. Good shout.
We got to go through that again, yeah.
Mine's freaking red. Mine's disconnected.
No.
I got a
we win this first round.
You watch. When I get back, yours will go red though, Kettle.
Oh yeah, it definitely will. Actually, you know what? It might be worthwhile. Is it worthwhile going to base and back again?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, yours is still connected, isn't it? So you know.
Yeah, I think I did this last week as well.
Go to Mr. Pishhead's planet. Yeah, got myself a groovy pint there, people. It's it was a John Smith's bitter. That nice. Right, who have we got inside the chat while I'm doing all this teleporting stuff? Wolfie's at Budget Reno, content creator, the fellow Brit as well. Covers No Man's Sky on Switch. He's just on Traces of Metal. Check him out. It's awesome. We've got Henry of the Rise. Greetings, programs. Greetings, Henry. We'll get you the coordinates. Shiny red flag in the house as well. Mythic variable. What's that Shiny saying? Hi, everyone. I'm having crash after crash. I'm trying to play with someone on Xbox on my PS5. Both have the latest update. Shiny, I'm seeing loads of weird bugs on PlayStation VR. Pixels have returned when teleporting and all sorts of other weirdness. And doing some of the missions, some of the markers don't show up, especially when it's like the Hazardous Flora one. That was a nightmare. Oh, RJ Tablet in the house. Hi, Captain and chat. We've got James and C. Hi, Captain. Hi, everyone. Pookie in the house. John Miller. My Xbox literally just got an update. Central US. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, another update. That's cool. We've got Miyogi in the house. Salutamondo. Hello there, Miyogi. Miyogi's got a channel. We've got Gems Go Saka. Hello all. How is everyone? We're doing good. When I say Miyogi's got a channel, he also covers No Man's Sky, and he's a lovely guy. Check him out. And Atlas Galacticus, what do you mean the server's connection was lost? Oh, it happens all the time, Atlas Galacticus. If it doesn't happen, then there's something wrong. There we go, boom. It's back as green now. Discovery server's back online. How about you guys? You all good? Okay.
Sorry, just chatting.
Yep.
Yes, at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, I see it.
All right.
Yay.
It's Eliminate Hazardous Flora. I was right. I guess I was.
Aww.
Yay.
Well done, me. Yes. Yeah, I won.
Big Ben Thurbin, 07, buddy.
Big Ben Bourbon in the house. Captain Steve, I just like the videos. Oh, yeah. Hello there, Big Ben Bourbon. He changes his name every week. He's now Expendables. His username is Expendable. He just changes it on the fly. But he's a lovely guy. Check him out.
We all parked in the same spot again.
Yep, all four of us.
Yeah. Oh, Big Ben Fairban, Expendable, says that he's now doing No Man's Sky again on his channel. He does lots of shorts that are usually smiling juicing, so check him out. Nice guy. Oh, Mythic variable in the house. I don't know, Mythic. Sweet. Just the mondo. Right, nearly going to arrive at the other side of this portal. It's taken a while. It's weird. The pixels aren't in flat mode, are they? They are in VR.
Yeah. That's a few asteroids.
Right, here we go. Coordinates for the Henry of the Rice. I see you guys at the planet. Here you go. So it's bird, sunset, bird, waypoint. Bird, flux capacitor, bird, and TP. Boatyman, boat face, whale, eclipse, and a boatyman, boat face. And this week it's destroy hazardous flora, and I got it right. No.
Oh, there's a marker.
Gotta throw that bit in there.
Yeah, why not? Okay, cool. It's so much easier to follow that radar dish on your your HUD, you know, your GPS with the planets and everything. It's so cool in VR, isn't it? It makes a lot more sense. I had to mash. I think, you guys, you not got the VR yet, have you? Kettle or
Only the original.
Oh, you got the original VR. Cool.
Yeah.
Noise.
I have the original VR.
Hey, oh, cool.
Bloody move controllers are horrendous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Or you can jetpack, but you can't jetpack and turn right. You can jetpack and turn left, but you can't jetpack and turn right without growing an extra couple of fingers.
No, I've been meaning to watch Scottish Rod's video on how to do the melee strafe jump in the new VR setup, but I haven't got round to watching the video yet.
He does actually say in that video that it's not possible.
Oh. Balls.
Oh, by the way, spoilers.
Yeah. We'll just help you out right now.
Cool.
Oh, have we got to go to a grave, or can we just land in random locations?
No, we have to go to a grave. And this is where... You see, like, the mark has disappeared now, for me. I can't actually see it anymore. So I know that it was somewhere around here. Well, on VR, because you've got to fly down, you've got to do so much more in VR when it comes to controlling it. Maybe I just didn't land quick enough.
I'm hoping to get the VR soon.
Cool. That'd be awesome, Wolfie.
Oh, there it is. That wasn't there a second ago.
196 views this way. I like.
Right, is it my location?
I like these bright pink trees. They're cool, aren't they? Look at them. They're very E3 like them trees. This is quite a nice planet. What sort of planet is this? Rainy planet, okay. And it's Extreme Sentinel, so it's not a paradise one.
It's one that's got
Bilious
gravity.
storms.
Okay, right. And let's go kill some plants.
No.
Right, I'm heading over this way. There's one. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Ah, you're dead. One down. There's
Where
another
are they? Feels like I've gone the wrong way. Nothing here.
Well, I've got 3 so far.
I haven't even seen one.
Meow. You guys alright, Wolfie and Mash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm hunting.
I think I've just got one.
got him.
Yeah.
I got
There's one. See
Sweet.
one. Yay. See one. Oh, and that was not there when I came in. It just, they're popping in quite late.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah.
Popping's
I
pretty
just walked
bad.
up the hill, had a look around, and then there's one straight next to me. Wasn't there a minute ago.
Yeah, don't show up on your sweep scanner yet. They're right next to you.
Yeah.
I think they've tweaked the sweep scanner to work really not so well anymore.
I didn't like it in the beginning when it was added. I didn't think it was necessary.
No, I suppose not. I like the fact that you can use it to find planets of a certain elk. That's about it.
It's annoying for me now, like walking, and I just need to open my visor, but it goes automatically to that. And it's like,
Yeah. I've got another one. Oh, we're done.
there we go.
This
Okay.
is the first time it's worked for all of us at the same time.
Well, it's not done yet.
Yeah, we've got to get back to the Nexus and bag ourselves our Quicksilver. But yeah, this has gone well. The only bad thing was I lost connection to my Discovery server at the start.
Right.
Other than that, it's gone fairly good.
And a nice planet for the mission this week.
Oh yeah, very nice. Got weird T-Rexes on there too, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, a lot of cool looking creatures I see.
Oh yeah.
Oops, I just killed a T-Rex. I want to show you.
Right. Shiny red flag says that the real VR on PlayStation VR 2 is making him feel queasy. Snap turns and point and move has no effect, but is not as much fun. Okay. I like the slow turny stuff. I'm doing okay with it.
If you're able to stand, or you have a swivel chair, instead of turning with the controls, maybe physically turn yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, that's probably why I haven't been getting so sick, actually. Yeah. Complete mission. There we go. Got the Quicksilver. I'm just going to go bag that because that's 1,800 netted. Nice. Jump in my ship, out of my ship. The multiplayer issues are fixed today. It's hard to say at the moment, but normally Ricey and Zoo and all that lot, they do a test this evening, don't they? A little bit later on tonight. I would say watch them and see if they have their connection issues, because they try to get 32 people in the lobby and do all sorts of crazy stuff. If it was working for them, then that's just in time for maybe, you know, start doing the egg giveaways for the Easter sort of period again, which would be cool. Right, well, we've got a choice of new missions, lads. We've got raid a planetary depot, 400 Quicksilver, kill some monstrosities, eliminate hazardous flora. We haven't done that for at least a minute. And tame wild creatures.
Let's go for the Quicksilver.
Yeah, we'll go for the Quicksilver, the raid planetary depot. There we go. I'm holding the mission open if you want to jump on in.
Okay, yep.
Let's go raid that depot. Let's go do it.
We don't have to land for this one, do we?
Or
Or is it going to land and then it'll send us to another location?
It bugs out sometimes if you do it from the air, doesn't it? Or did they fix that?
I think you have to land first, then do it from the air, maybe, but... Don't know.
Yeah.
I've done this in a while, actually, in the group.
Fair enough.
We've always had trouble doing this one in a group, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it can be tricky, this one, sometimes. It does tend to have the odd issue, but we'll see how we get on. I usually land and then take out the depots, just to be sure.
Yeah, because they used to not click over.
No, that's right.
Used to ruin the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Alert. Navigational data received.
On my way. Compromised facility. Cool. Oh, looks like it's going to be on the dark side of the planet. Yeah, I tried the village in VR the other day.
Oh yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yep.
It's a little. They're not normal village people, you know, like the YMCA group. Nothing like them.
Did you do a
little bit
conflicted
like them.
gaming?
Well, no, I haven't seen. It's Conflicted done one.
No, he did a video last Sunday
Oh.
where Gary scared the crap out of him. And he dropped his controller and ran out the room.
No, I didn't see that one. I saw the one where Gary threw a gas canister at him, then shot the gas canister and blew him up.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah. Well, there's one where he played Evil Dead with him.
Oh no!
He scared the pants off him. He dropped his controller and ran out the room. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Hey, where's this depot? Oh, it's this way. 300 users that way. I don't see it. It's over this way, apparently. Meow.
Oh.
Ah, it's brought us to a building where it's probably going to give us coordinates then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at... Are you at the building? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, the people in the village one, they're really bitey. Don't go near them. They're very bitey. There we go. I keep dropping my guns in it because you've got to hold that pad in the inside of the controller. If you accidentally let go of it, you just drop the gun. That's a pain in the neck, that. It'd be nice if it reholstered at the very least, but no, it just drops it on the floor. Alright, cool. Sentinel depot located. Okay. Somebody decided to take on the Sentinels here.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Well, this is where I was given.
Okay, it's not a depot.
Oh yeah, this is where it told me to go.
Oh, sweet. Oh, sorry, what type of dog did you say you got to mash now?
Big old dog, big old one.
Okay, is it like, do you know if it's a crossbreed or is it or crossed with what or what breed?
We don't know actually.
Oh.
All we know is that he is a good boy.
Ah. Did he already have the name Sirius, or did you guys call him Sirius?
No, the shelter called him Sirius. And it kind of, it's a good name. We like the name Sirius. We've been thinking about other names though, like he seems to respond pretty well to the name Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if we could do that because my best friend's name is Kenny.
Oh no. Okay. That could be interesting. Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
But is he black? Is he like jet black or something, like Sirius black?
No, he's brindle, so he's like black, orange, brown. He's a bunch of different colors.
I wonder why they called him Sirius then.
He showed up as a stray, so he didn't have a name. I think the shelter just gives them interesting names to maybe increase the chances of them getting adopted.
Oh, fair enough. Right, they're on fire.
Wow, we got storm crystals.
He's just misunderstood.
Ah, bless him. My mum and dad always insist on getting dogs from shelters because it gives them a new lease of life, you know?
Totally. Yeah, it does. We think maybe because he has some aggressiveness to cats, that's why he was kind of let go from his previous owner.
I don't know. Dogs that have a disfondness of cats do the world a favour, really.
Yeah, we'll train him right.
I think your cat, though, would probably kick his backside, wouldn't it? I mean, you got Gabriel or whatever his name is. No, what his name was? Yeah.
Godfrey? Yeah, he will
Godfrey.
decimate this dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already super interested in him.
Cool. And what's your Pie Wacket is your one, isn't it?
Yeah, we have Godfrey, Pie Wacket, Wedge, and Bowie.
You got one called Wedge. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Wedge Antilles.
Yeah, like from Star Wars.
Yeah, we called her that because she likes to wedge in between your legs or like wherever you're sitting.
Ah, bless. Right.
But you don't have any pets except for the dart frogs, right?
They died. Yeah. So
all of them?
Yeah, they must have got some sort of dart frog disease or something. I don't know. But then I did buy them all roughly at the same time, so maybe they just all hit old age at the same time. I don't know what happened.
Right. Maybe depression because the other one was gone.
Maybe. Or just followed suit.
I'm so sorry to hear
they
that.
all croaked it, pretty much. Bit of a shame. I did a little shorts video. I was very upset with having to give him a little send off.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, we got game mode.
You gotta get a game mode. Hey, game mode.
Hello, game mode, Steve.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, so game mode does No Man's Sky videos, but he also does lots of sort of droney type videos and also walks. I think he's got a separate channel now for his walks videos. But they're really good.
My favorite game mode content was when he was driving the semi truck, and it was just like, man, it was like sitting in the cab with my grandfather.
Oh, cool.
It was really special. Those were really awesome.
I like the ones where he used to go to the cosplay places and go and interview all the people in their cosplay stuff. And sometimes he wouldn't know who the hell they were, and you could tell by his tone. He was like, and you are?
Batman?
No, there's some proper anime type ones there. You know how many animes there are now. It is impossible to keep up with all of them. But he done a bloody sterling job with that. He did. So,
I went to a convention once and I dressed up as an anime character that I had no idea who it was. It was just peer pressure from friends, and I had to go half naked and completely shave my body. And I had people running up to me like, "Oh my gosh, it's so and so, it's so and so," and I had no idea.
It's not the lower half, was it?
No, it was a character from what was it? I forget the anime, but he doesn't wear a shirt. He's got a big tattoo on his chest, and he's hairless.
Oh, cool. So not like One Piece or something then, or?
It was like 7 magical things, or I forget the name of it.
Oh, okay.
7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Cool.
Ooh, we've got Hack a Sentinel Pillar.
You want to do another mission? Okay.
Well,
we've actually been going
this,
21 minutes according to my time.
See, this character's only got 4,000 Quicksilver.
Alright, okay, cool. We'll do Hack a Sentinel Pillar. There you go, the mission is there. Come on, lads, jump on in. Let's go and hack a Sentinel Pillar.
Should be quickety-quick.
Yeah, hopefully. Let's go do it. Freaking heck, we're on a mission literally today. 3 people. That's a treat for your eye peepers. Let's go. Boom. Oh, we're all in our ships. I've only just noticed we're in our sort of Utopia ships. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get mine still.
What are you flying around in then, Damash?
Big ol' stupid ball hauler.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, these Utopia flyers, speeders are really cool. They look like the Buck Rogers ship. Yeah.
Well, I hope I'll get mine today. I'm gonna be going live later today with some Utopia, so hopefully we'll finish it today.
Well, I saw that. You're doing it in VR as well, you madman.
Yes, VR, sir.
Cool.
Do you want the rescue, do you?
Yeah, I'll probably take that rescue.
Okay.
Nice.
But I'm gonna be going pretty late for you, Warfy.
That's okay.
Yeah, so Damash got to the phase where you got to scan the underwater creatures. So he swam out like miles away from his ship, scanned the creatures, got out on a little island and realised he's 6 hours away from a base or ship. And his ship's out of launch thruster fuel, so he stranded himself. So Wolfie's going to go rescue him. So yeah, tune in later for that, people. I mean, you usually do something odd, don't you? Or your game does.
It's never my fault, honestly. If you ask any of my viewers, go watch the last 5 minutes of yesterday's stream, and you can see the moment I realized, oh my god, I'm stuck.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. It's the game. It's never me.
No. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to tune in. I was watching it yesterday, but we started watching the new Mandalorian episode, me and Ivy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's actually really good. The first 2 episodes, awesome. If you haven't seen them, they're well worth a watch.
Great.
Have you been keeping up with the Mandalorian?
We actually just restarted it.
Ah, cool. Probably not a bad shout, to be honest. They're only like half an hour each episode, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 6 waves to do. I did this earlier on my own. I only had to do 3. Maybe they've restacked this one, so it works a bit better then. It wasn't in the patch notes, was it?
Nothing I saw.
No.
Rod said that menu placement in VR is looking a little better, so I'm really excited to jump in and see what that looks like.
Yeah, it's been improved at the Quicksilver store and like with your portals and stuff and the missions agent and stations. But what I found is when you talk to, say, like the grave marker on planet surfaces, the traveller appears with his back turned to you, and then the message appears underneath his feet, so you can't read it.
It's a feature.
Yeah, it's one of those features. Probably be there forever.
Maybe it's called fractal because we're supposed to be expecting a lot more breaking down.
It's
Maybe.
constantly getting fractured.
Yeah. I like that. That's one way to look at it. Yeah, didn't think of that. We've already jumped to wave 3. Okay.
Yeah, but it looks like they're all the way over at a different site.
Well, it's telling me to interact with the thing. It's saying that we can interact with it, so I'll go do that.
It says 2 waves still for me here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got 2 waves.
Oh, and it says leave. I'm with.
Oh, doggy.
Sentinel wave 5. Okay. Cool.
This is very fun.
Like that. Oh, I really enjoyed it in VR earlier doing it. I've made a video of it. I'll be putting it live for one of my Captain Steve Cup of Tea episodes.
Ooh, awesome.
However, the other day when I was doing one of those episodes, I was recording and I decided to delete the recording. I actually knocked over my cup of tea using my VR controllers. So when I'm doing VR ones, I'm not going to have a cup of tea in the room. My room's too small.
You need to get one of those beer hats, Steve. That way you can still have your cup of tea.
With the VR helmet at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, there's a way I could do it. I could record the before and the after with the cup of tea, get rid of it for the VR bit. Yeah, I could do that. I could sneakily do it that way. That might be a way around it. Yeah.
Are we on the last wave now? I think we are.
I mean,
Yeah.
Steve, you could even bring back. I mean, sorry to say it live. I don't want to incense your followers, but
Yeah.
you could almost bring back Nexus Lounge talks and just have that be cup of tea with Captain Steve, and you can have guests on.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, especially in VR. Yeah.
And multiplayer's working better now, so.
Yeah, if multiplayer is definitely sussed. I mean, I watch zoo games and all that lot, but then that there's a lot that I still could do or want to do if I have fixed
Totally.
VR. Well, not VR, multiplayer.
I think the greatest thing about No Man's Sky is that we really do have every option to create any content we want, because aside from what's in the game, mining, building, we could do things like sit in the Nexus and have a talk show.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, that was fun anyway. When I sat in the station just with you and Maddie that time, that was good.
That was
Sit down and
great.
chat. Yeah, that was good fun. Yeah, definitely. We'd have to look into doing something like that at some point. I mean, at the moment, this has been quite stable with the 4 of us, but we're all on the same platform, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing a talk show, 4 people is enough. Otherwise, it gets too chaotic, doesn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I could bring that back. That's a fair shout, to be honest. Yeah, I think Beeble does something similar, doesn't he? He has like a little talk show he does with.
He calls it Studio 16.
Yeah, I went on an episode of that. Yeah, it was quite cool. Yeah, mine were just impromptu type things, weren't they? Never used to schedule them really. There we go, complete mission. Boom! Done! 400 Quicksilver in the bag.
Hi, Petty.
Oh, Petty Bish in the house. Hello there, Petty Bish. And RJ
Hey,
Tablet.
Petty.
What's going on? Budget Reno, I can see, has just asked Atlas the Galacticus. Atlas, did your mum steal a cat? That sounds like she stole a cat. what was Atlas said? My mum has a new cat now, and his or her name is Lucky. And the reason why my mum named it Lucky is because it was outside without food or water, and my mum fed it. And it decided to live with my family. Yes, his mum stole a cat, people. This is the thing. Okay. It isn't stealing, since that Lucky was kicked out from another family's house without food or water. And in my opinion, you shouldn't really joke about that because it's a serious business. Yes, Stealing cats is a serious business. No, I'm only joking, Atlas. I'm only joking. Cool. It's good.
I stole a
that you
baby
did that.
once.
You sort of, did you steal it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Enough said. No, we can't leave it there. What the hell happened with this story, Damash? Come on.
There was a lady walking on the opposite side of the street as me and my friend.
Yeah.
And that street was a one-way. Do you have
Yeah.
one-ways in the UK?
One-way
Yeah.
streets. Yes.
Yeah. And there was this guy, and he was driving on the wrong side.
Okay.
And it was a very small town, so me and my friend just signaled to this guy, "Hey, you're on the wrong side of the road." And he stopped his car, and he was just laughing because on his mistake. He was like, "Oh, haha, my bad." He turned around, and he went on his way. Now, the lady with the baby on the other side of the street,
Yeah.
she was very upset, and she said, "It's not funny. I have a baby." And me
Okay.
and my friend Jeff were like, "What the heck?" And then Jeff goes, "Where's that baby's daddy? That's what's not funny."
What?
And yeah. And then we stole her baby.
This isn't a real story, is it, Damash?
It's a real story up until I said, and then we stole her baby.
Okay, all right, that's okay then. That's okay. You had me worried for a second. My gran once stole a monkey from a zoo.
What?
Yeah, you know the little squirrel monkeys, little like cappuccini type looking ones.
Steve, why did you not stop my stupid story halfway to tell this amazing story?
She stuck it in her jacket and took it all the way home, and then she got it out inside the house, and my granddad was like, "You can't keep that. We're going to have to take it back." And it was like miles away in the car. I don't know how she kept it sedated.
Oh, no.
The car journey all the way home was like miles. Oh, she loved that little monkey. She put like a nappy on it and all sorts of stuff. She kept it for a good 2 weeks before she finally gave in and took it back to the zoo. But there is a bit of
federal offense.
there is a tragic side to it. No, they let her off in the end because there is a tragic side. My dad's brother was born with a hole in his heart, and he lived for 2 weeks and then he passed away. And my gran took this monkey as a replacement for that in a roundabout way. It helped her get over the whole loss thing, but she was never right in the head after that, to be honest. My gran was a nutter.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
There's-
come say hi in the stream, Maddie. Everybody misses you.
Oh, hello there, Madfish.
Steve says hi.
Cool. She said hi back. Cool.
She looked up from her phone.
Ah, Coolio. Nice one. We got a response. Uncanny. Sweet. Oh dear. The cat conversation's still going on in the chat, but I don't know whether I want to read it out. Yeah. But yeah,
Budget Reno.
yeah. There's money in selling stolen cats. Seriously though, it's pretty common for cats to be out all day here in the UK. We boot them out in the morning and bring them in when it's dark. Yeah, I think if there's a cat, if the thing is over here in the UK, when you take your cat into the vet for any reason, they kind of convince you that you need to get it chipped. And over here, if you do find a stray cat and you go into the vet and they scan it, they can tell you who the owner is. And if it hasn't got a microchip in it, and it seems to be emaciated and in a bad way, then fine, yeah, bloody keep the dang thing. I totally agree. If you can give it a better home and give it better love, and it looks emaciated and it's probably going to die if you didn't, then fine, keep the dang thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. My cats have gone around with whoever feeds them. Your cats are like that. They're very fickle.
They're scroungers, aren't they?
Yeah, you think they
They
love
have a little
you.
routine of all the. They go to each little granny's house along the street,
And then they
get some food here.
Take your
Next
eye
granny's
out.
house, get some food there.
Yeah, they're doing that.
And you scratch your legs and you get septicemia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
happens.
think I might be enjoying this just chatting part more than the mission.
Yeah, this is quite good. That we're having that.
Yeah.
That we're doing exactly what you just said earlier. We're having that little talk right now. In fact, we could go up to the sofas up here. We could do the first episode. Ha! Yeah, there's little sofas over here. Let's go up by Gemini and Hesperus. There's a nice little loungy area here. No one's in there. Cool. I'm going to take my pew. Coolio. There you go. I'm going to sit him down here. Okay, okay, you guys aren't here yet. Yeah. Well,
No, I've been in a version of Nexus on my own.
Oh,
Snap.
no.
Oh no.
So I'm just,
Oh, it's just
trying
me
to
and
rejoin
Damash
again.
then. All by ourselves.
Oh,
Do a Pete and Dud routine or something. That'd be good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we could exit the Nexus. Are we we're still. Oh no, we've lost frickin' Mr. Kettle now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, the only way I could try and think of getting back in was actually quitting out.
Oh, I could have
and
flown out the
rejoining.
Nexus and flew into the Nexus. We could have done that, I suppose.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh,
I've done
okay.
it a couple of times and nothing worked.
Yeah, the lobby's probably full now. Let's have a look at the. See, it's not 100%.
Yeah.
This whole non-multiplayer still isn't 100%, people. View nearby players list. There's only a few of us in here, so it should have worked. That's weird. It's like
isn't it? Wow.
It's like the load balance.
It worked for
broken.
a second,
Yeah.
then it didn't.
Yeah, that's a bit shite, isn't it?
I nearly joined.
All right. Well, we can still have you in the chat anyway. I mean, we can
Yeah.
hear you, all right. So, what do you guys think of the trailer drop for Starfield?
Oh yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
Very,
It was,
very excited.
I mean, you've got a gaming PC, haven't you, Damash?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get it on the gaming PC
Sweet.
for sure.
Cool.
The one is at the end of September, isn't it?
Yeah.
September 6th.
September 6th.
6th
Yes.
September, that's it, right.
It,
I think, what is it, Valheim comes out on the Xbox next week, doesn't it?
does it?
Ooh,
Very cool.
I believe so.
really?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's not on PlayStation 5 yet, though, is it? There's no
No,
announcement for it
Not
yet.
yet.
No. I'm eager.
But if it's come onto the Xbox console, then I would say it would be coming to the PS5. Just win.
Okay, here's a question for you all. If Starfield dropped on the exact same day as Hello Games put out a next size level update for No Man's Sky, what would you be most likely to play first?
I'll go first.
Go on then. What? Yeah.
If I had no eyes,
Yeah.
I would still pick Starfield.
Really?
Yeah.
Why the no eyes bit? I don't understand.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm in a weird mood today. You guys have to understand that it is 10 o'clock in the morning when we start.
It's sober.
If I had, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Fine. What about yourself, Wolfie?
I think I'd go No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Yeah, I think because I built my channel on No Man's Sky, I think I have to say No Man's Sky. I mean, I'd be itching to play Starfield, but at the same time, a next level update for No Man's Sky is that'd be freaking mind blowing. Do you remember the reaction to Next when it dropped?
Mm-hmm.
It was freaking insane, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, I think I'd have to say No Man's Sky. But yeah.
I've only got a PlayStation, so it's
I mean, let's face it.
sort of answers itself, doesn't it?
What? Oh yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, Kessel. So yeah, you'd be No Man's Sky because you kind of have to play No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I mean, when you think about it, the only thing that Starfield has to offer that No Man's Sky probably doesn't is the ship customization piece and maybe more involved combat. I mean, somebody in my comments the other day, they said Starfield's nothing like No Man's Sky, and I said, so you scan flora, you scan minerals, you scan fauna, you interact with giant monoliths that tell you the bigger picture of things, and you travel planet to planet in a spaceship. No, it's nothing like No Man's Sky. You're quite right. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Well,
I know.
I'm sure it has much more of a structured storyline that feels kind of linear. I'm sure
Yeah.
that's there.
Yeah. I mean, now that we've got the Artemis quest line in, there is a bit of linearity to No Man's Sky, but it is a lot more take it or leave it, isn't it? You don't get forced down that route, which I'm fairly sure that some of the skill trees and things like that will be linked to the story progression. You'll only be able to unlock this door if you've been to this planet or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I do realise it's not going to be the procedural expedition type thing that we've got in this, no. But,
Right.
yeah.
which I'm looking forward to. I'm digging it. I'm excited.
Totally. Another game I'm looking forward to is Nightingale, because that's all procedurally driven and portals and stuff.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
PC
I quite
only.
like the look of that one.
Yeah.
I need to get back into. There's this game. I don't know if it's on PSVR 2 yet, but it's on PC VR and like Steam and the Oculus and all that. But it's called Population 1, and it's battle royale gunplay, but in VR.
Okay.
It's super fun, very competitive.
I haven't even heard of that one. I'll have to do a bit of Googling on that.
Yeah, check out Pavlov. That's on the PSVR 2. That would be awesome to team up. I think we can get up to 4 people.
I have seen Pavlov. The only thing is, it's very real worldy, and I'm more sci-fi fantasy. So I've never really been into the Call of Duty games other than Modern Warfare for that reason, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think it doesn't tick any boxes for me, that one. It hasn't
I'm the same way.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I played my first Call of Duty game this year, actually, starting a couple of months ago, and I'm still playing it. It's Modern Warfare 2, and I'm playing in the DMZ. It's really great fun.
Yeah.
Cool. You remember that game that we used to play, the Iron Rain Defense League or something, Earth Defenders or something?
I'm always itching to re-download and keep playing. That game was great, dude. That game was so fun. If we spent time with that and like really upgraded our stuff, man, that would be so fun.
I was thinking it'd be freaking amazing in VR, that game. But not only that, have you seen the new Capcom game? It's like this dinosaurs dropping from portals in the sky, and you're running around in mech suits, just like that game, taking out swarms of dinosaurs.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, it was on the Capcom Spotlight the other night. It's got a stupid ass name that I can't remember what it's called. But it needs a stupid ass name because it's very tongue-in-cheek. Basically, you have to go to this dinosaur island to rescue some guy's sister that's in some sort of time bubble who's dead in the real world, but the only place she exists is on this island. It's got a stupid ass story. It's brilliant.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sounds like Cocaine Bear.
Apparently, there's an early access beta happening in the next couple of days. I might have to try and jump on that, but yeah,
definitely
could be fun.
That could be fun. That sounds like a blast.
Yeah, definitely. So, No Man's Sky, we've had 2 updates now for Switch and PlayStation VR. There's also, it's coming to Mac OS at some point. When it comes to Mac OS, do you think it's going to be another quality of life improvements and maybe an Expedition if we're lucky, or do you think it would be a big update?
I can't imagine they would launch a big update at the same time as introducing to a platform, because they didn't do that with Switch, did they?
No, they didn't do it with PlayStation VR. The only time they have done it is when it came to Xbox and they dropped Next at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got a feeling that it would be just a quality of life sort of thing rather than anything huge. Which makes...
So that means it's coming to, like, just Mac computers? That's what that means?
And Mac devices, but I don't know which ones. And I know that Apple is working on a new VR headset, aren't they? There was... So it makes me wonder whether they're waiting for that to drop before it appears, because it's just radio silence, you know?
I think most Macs are in offices, though, aren't they? All the ones I've seen, anyhow, have always been in offices.
Yeah, or video editors or music makers. There seems to be a
definitely,
thing of choice for those. Yeah,
or on the
I always
highway.
find them in the cloud room.
But
Two bad jokes said at the same time.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
When I've been to like ITV studios and that, there's like hundreds of damn things there.
Yeah.
Nobody uses anything other than Macs.
No,
I say it's media people, isn't it?
you find them in marketing a lot and stuff like that. They are quite good for colour separation and things. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just wondering whether they're holding off until the VR headset is out for Mac, because if they got that out there as that launches, it's a good title. It'd be a cash cow, wouldn't it?
Well, if they're gonna keep releasing this for like further VR platforms, they need to actually make it a VR game. because that's, I mean, because at this point it's a port of the flat game. It is not a game built for VR, right? It's just playable. It's just like that's not built
just
for
disappeared, Steve.
VR.
Yeah, Damash just vanished and he's gone
got
also
the
like ping
PSVR
pong
2.
pong.
Oh,
ping, pong.
that was
rendering doesn't work.
Yeah, the photometric rendering. It's back again.
It's back again.
Yeah, cool. We just lost you for a second, Damash. That was all garbled, but you got the gist of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah,
popped
just
out to
saying,
the loo
like,
for a sec.
they can't, they can't add the foveated rendering in at this point unless they build the game from the ground up as a VR title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, I didn't realise that was the case. I thought they might have been able to add it in, maybe, but that's kind of a PlayStation 5 thing, isn't it? Because it doesn't work on Valve or the Quest or any other headset, does it?
There's experimental eye tracking on the Quest right now,
okay.
But nothing set.
Okay, well maybe they'll wait until that happens and then do it for one, you do it for all, you know? Something weird keeps happening when I'm playing my PlayStation VR. It keeps getting this sort of like vinaigrette, but only to the right-hand side of the screen. Like a bit of a dark sort of weirdness going on. You'd see it inside my cup of tea videos when I release them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I just
Yeah.
didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I might have to play with the settings.
Are you recording the footage on the PS5?
No, I'm doing it through my OBS.
Interesting.
Yeah, very odd.
Do you see it when you're playing, or is it only when it's recording that you notice it?
I see it when I'm playing, but it's not as visible on playback than on playback. Yeah.
And it's just a vignette. It's not like your play space.
It seems to be when I raise my arm, it sort of casts a shadow inside of game. It's weird. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I really loved when the sun hit your arm and you freaked out.
Yeah, in Gran Turismo. My arm actually felt like it was getting warmer for a second. I don't know what. So immersive. Gran Turismo in VR is something else. It's amazing.
I'm going to have to pick it up. How much is it?
Well, have you got the disc model of PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just go to CEX or even on eBay, and people are selling like GT7 for like £8 or £10 or whatever.
Ooh.
Buy it there and just stick the disc in. That's what I did. Because if you try
That's
to
a great
buy it
idea.
digital, it's like 70 quid.
Ooh.
Yeah. Of course, you got the disc. You get the free upgrade to PlayStation VR. Lovely.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, there's also one of the it's on the PlayStation Plus catalog. It's Ace Combat 7, and that's got some VR that I really want to check out.
Yeah. I mean, I own a digital copy of Ace Combat 7, but I don't know whether that's got the free upgrade to PlayStation 5. Has it?
Probably not.
No. So it wouldn't work, will it? The PlayStation 4 version.
I don't know. I did try to play the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but it does not have a PS5 upgrade. Oh,
No.
so sad.
Well, I think that's the same with Ace Combat, because that's one of my favourite games of all time. Ace Combat, I love that.
Oh, nice. I've never played it.
Yeah, I've got a playlist. I've got a playlist of me doing the VR levels. I go up to about level 6 or something though, and then it gets a bit too tough.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, cool. Have we got any questions inside the live chat? Madfish is in the live chat at the moment. Will Valheim be crossplay? Between PC and Xbox, maybe. Who knows? We got microwave in the house. There you go, there's a microwave. There you go. The wave there. Hello there, Steve. Yeah, no, that was terrible, wasn't it? Is Starfield getting procedural planets? Starfield is going to have planets that have got bases on, like outposts and buildings and places of interest or cities and things like that, where you land. And then the rest of the planet outside of that is going to be procedural, but I don't know whether there's going to be any other points of interest. So it might just be swathes of landscape where you might come across the odd fauna, but that's about it. I don't know. But from what I've seen so far, that's what I imagine it to be like anyway. I don't think it's going to have one of those invisible barriers. At least I hope not. That'd be shite. Yeah. That's coming in Space Engineers on PSN for the custom ship build. Oh, nice. I haven't really played Space Engineers, but it does look interesting. It looks a little bit too in-depth though for me. I don't think I've got enough enough time on my hands to invest in learning something that big. I tried learning space, Kerbal space program, and that was fun, killing all the Kerbals because I couldn't build shite. But yeah, don't think I'm doing that one.
I like playing that on the PC, not so much on the PlayStation.
What, the Kerbal space program?
Yeah.
Yeah, good fun, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had a blast on that.
I've actually got what's his name? The main Kerbal. I actually got him landed him on a planet, but I stranded him. He couldn't get back.
Jem Gosaka's asked a question. Does anyone know how No Man's Sky is on the Steam Deck? Been thinking about getting one of those. Any of you got Steam Deck?
Royce says it's pretty good.
Yeah, he done that video where he compared it to the Switch. He actually said that the Steam Deck was probably a better purchase because it's the same sort of money, but it's got better graphics and multiplayer and stuff. So, yeah, go, sweet. And Dr. Pong says, "Hey, you, yes, you, smash that like button. All the cool kids are doing it." Nice one. Dr. Pong's got a channel. Freaking awesome. Go check her out. She's cool. Dustin Silver, give me my No Man's Sky troops carrier. A troops carrier? What the fudge? We need troops first.
Yeah.
That would be quite cool in multiplayer. I've been saying that for a while though, with like freighters. It'd be nice if you know, like bridge crew, like Star Trek bridge crew.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking awesome if you had a terminal each and things. That'd be
Oh,
nice.
in VR, that'd be mental in VR, wouldn't it?
Oh, I loved Bridge Crew in VR on PlayStation 1. Me, Damash, Madfish.
Yes.
I've got a playlist on my channel, people. Hunt it down. It's well worth a hunt down. It's funny as fudge. Madfish used to get so serious about it, though. And there's me and Damash just sort of doing weird stuff on the deck. And the ship's just blowing up on fire.
Oh, my favorite memory from that is when we were just going down. Everything was broken, and I was like, Steve was on engineering.
Yeah.
And I was like, Steve, we need power. We need to fix this, fix that. And you were like, I'm trying, Captain, but this machine over here is making a noise. It keeps going. Whack.
That was the technical terms. I know Star Trek. I like the one where we fired up the very first Star Trek ship, where all the buttons are just all, they look like jelly beans, and there's millions of them. And we're up against the Borg. Borg.
And it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and we woke our roommates up because we were screaming so loud.
Oh, everything was on fire. Every button I pressed just burst into flames. It's not that one. Boom! No, not that. Oh, it's freaking great. Yeah.
I'm just looking it up now, and there is no PS5 upgrade for Bridge Crew.
I think they've actually disconnected the servers for Bridge Crew. It doesn't even work on PS4 anymore. They discontinued
Actually,
it.
No, they announced that they were going to discontinue it, and there was such a backlash from the fans that they're still up.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
so I'm in this Discord group, and it's a huge Discord group, and they have like this night every Friday. They just flood the servers and play, so that they keep the servers going.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you an invite.
Well, I haven't got PlayStation 4 or VR anymore. I haven't got the setup, so I can't do that.
It's also a flat game.
Wolfie's got it, and he's a massive Star Trek fan.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it's something you could do with Wolfie.
Well, I've also got my PS camera adapter on the way.
Cool.
Yeah. So I could always do that. But yeah, there's no update for Ace Combat 7 either.
Well, you've also got Quest, so you can play it on that. But does it crossplay to PlayStation 5?
It is crossplay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. You could do it on that even, you know?
Heck yeah.
Oh, sweet. Steve, do you have the golden helmet for the Expedition 1? Yes, I've got the golden helmet. I've got the golden vector. I don't really like the golden helmet. I mean, I go with my logo colours. I rock around in this one all the time. Yeah, it is the way. Yeah. Not allowed to take it off. Yeah, it's part of the Mandalorian code. Steve, do you have... Oh, yeah, I've read that one. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Well, hello there, Shadowhawk. Has anyone completely dug out the ancient ruins in No Man's Sky? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then I went to make a video of it. I saved it all, turned it off, went there the next day, reburied.
Yep.
I knew you was going to say that.
Not good.
Yeah.
That was Gary.
All the hole was still there that I dug, but it sunk further into the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, and it went below bedrock. And they're like, okay, well, I can't show that anymore.
Aww.
Yeah, mental. They're massive, Gem. They're freaking huge. It's interesting digging them out, but it's pointless.
Yeah.
We've got Budget Reno says, I haven't, but I might this evening. I need something to do. give it a shot. Yeah, but you're going to be disappointed if you build a base there. Yeah, when it refills, because that always happens. By the way, love the armor. Thank you, Shadowhawk. It is quite cool. There's a knife on the actual leg, but you can't get to it even in VR. It's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, look,
Have you played all the PS5 VR demos?
Not all of them yet. I'm making my way through them and doing Captain Steve T episodes. So I've done the Horizon, I've done the Village, and I've done one other, Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I've missed that one.
It's
got
that one.
not out yet.
He's done the new one as well. Drowned in Tea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not my cup of tea over. Yeah,
That's a good title, Warfy. Drowned in Tea. That's a good one.
it's the only way to go if you're a captain of the Steves.
That's the key lap.
What you focusing on there in game there, Cap?
I was looking at the knife on the leg of my armor.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, sadly, it's not usable in VR because that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Let's see. Where do I go to find the PS5 VR demos? Let's see.
So you go into the PlayStation Store. Once you're in the PlayStation Store, you go to VR right at the very bottom, PlayStation VR 2. And then when you're in the games list, there's an icon in the top right corner, a big grey one that's got nothing special about it at all. In fact, I'll pop out of here. I'll put it on the screen so people can see it at home. There you go. So you go into there, you go all the way down to the bottom where you've got PlayStation VR 2, go into there, and the demo list where it says Explore PlayStation VR 2 Demos. It's very easy to miss because it doesn't look like anything. You click that and there they all are. So I've still got a couple to do, like Drums Rock Demo. Looks terrible. Hopefully it's better than it looks. And Puzzling Places, that looks freaking terrible, but I'm going to give that a go as well. And Cosminus High, that looks the worst out of all of them. The Song in the Smoke, that looks good. I can't wait to play that one.
Yeah, I've got that on download right now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to give that one.
What'd you think of Call of the Mountain?
Call of the Mountain, 70% of the time, your face is up against a freaking rock because you're climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the top of that little climb, there's usually a beautiful view, and you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. But anything's cool after you've had your face against a freaking rock. Like, so, yeah, it's not for me. I'm not paying 60 quid for it because, you know, I can go put my face against a wall anytime I like. So it's...
Did you try it when you changed back to the the thumbsticks for moving?
No, I haven't yet.
Because I see you jogging on there with your arms going.
That's really tickled you, hasn't it?
Yeah, man. Everything's cool when you've had your face up against a wall for 45 minutes.
But it is. I liked Robinson's The Journey more. You know that game that me and you played through? You know, at least
that
when
was so good.
When you're climbing on that, it's spaced out. You're not. Your face isn't face planted against a rock the whole time. You know. Yeah. That was good fun. But no, Horizon Zero Dawn wasn't.
I just heard Kettle say that you're not using the joysticks for movement.
No, so I was doing that whole thing of moving your hands up and down like you're milking a freaking cow.
Enable the joysticks. Enable the joysticks because when you're climbing, you can actually turn your character and climb different ways, so your face is not up against a rock.
Oh, that would be better. And also, I found that some of the reaches I had to really stretch to get to the next one. I was like, it was a pain in the neck. I never got. I didn't play long enough to use the bow. I thought, no, this isn't for me.
Oh, what, Steve? The bow play is the best.
Is it? I thought you would say that. Damn you,
dude, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
so you know how in Horizon, like in the first one, you get your blaze arrows and your tear arrows and all those things.
Yeah.
So you actually physically craft those arrows in the game.
Okay.
Like you have to craft, like you have to put the feathers of the arrow on. You have to put the canister on the arrow. You have to affix the. Then there's you have to make your own. You didn't even get to the ice pick climbing. You make these ice picks, and you wrap the rope around them, and you put them all together. And man, you got to get back into it.
It sounds too involved. I don't think by that time you're going to get eaten by a robot, aren't you, or something? Surely, no.
No, not necessarily. I've taken down quite a few robots, but the actual combat is fairly linear.
Okay.
So it's nice and easy.
All right. Well, I was thinking about sticking Ivy in it and just letting her do the boat ride to the crocodile bit, just to get her reaction on camera. I want to do that. But then, I might fire it up and give it another go, but with the controllers. I don't think it's a cup of tea with Captain Steve episode, because it needs longer than that, doesn't it? Really. It needs a good hour, or at least... How long is the demo to play through the whole demo?
I'm not sure about the demo, but I would say that each, mission, quote-unquote mission, is probably about 45 minutes.
Okay. Alright, cool. Maybe it's the first mission then on the demo. Alright, fine. I'll have to give it another shot. But yeah, them calling me Shadow Carja was getting to me a bit. It's like... Right, I don't know what a Shadow Carja is, but it doesn't sound nice. I preferred murdering Stain, because they said that with less contempt. So, yeah.
I'm concerned about with Call of the Mountain is so it's got eye tracking, right? And they're obviously collecting data based off of our eye tracking movements and things like that. And so what made me uncomfortable was that it's almost like too much of a real it's too real life, because I was looking at this one character's boob and then I was like, uh-oh, do they know I'm looking at boobs right now? Do they have a log of how many times I've looked at this character's boobs?
Everyone watching on your screen will know you're looking at boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll be the sharp bit and everything else will be slightly off.
Well, all 41 people watching this right now know that you were looking at VR boobs as well. Yeah.
Oh, kind of cut out.
That's probably a good thing. Cool. We got way too real in the house. Says, you guys should have had your meeting in one of those empty rooms inside of the space station. There's very rarely sofas that you can sit down in there. Sometimes there's the odd table, but never any sofas. Yeah, that would be cool. Sweet.
I've been kicked from the group.
Yeah, you just.
I was kicked out of the group ages ago.
Yeah.
You're still sitting there, Kettle. I can still see you.
Yeah, we're not on a group anymore, but the match is completely gone.
Yeah, the mash has vanished. Yeah, so I don't think multiplayer is 100% fixed. Yeah, you was. You vanished like Ghostbuster style. All the hands that came up and took you away. Who knows? Oh, that's another game that looks good. Ghostbusters in VR. That looks like it might be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that could be cool.
definitely.
Alright, well I think we've had a little sofa chat and that was quite fun. I mean, we usually have these chats after we do VR anyway, don't we? I mean, after we do the weekend missions, we usually just talk for a while, don't we? So
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a little bit more adult normally than this, but yeah, this has been fun. Alright guys, well I'm going to end off. Have a very awesome weekend. Yeah, definitely was. You got to play this week, which which is a first for you, isn't it,
Yeah.
Alright, take care all. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye all.
Bye.